Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew?
Boarding completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew.
皆様が指定された
Then
座席に着席していることを確認して出発いたします。早めにお座りいただき、シートベルトをお締めください。携帯電話などの電子機器は機内モードなど電波を発しない設定にするか、電源をお切りください。
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors have closed now.
We will depart after checking that all passengers are seated in their assigned seats. Please be seated as soon as possible and fasten your seatbelt. Please switch off your cell phones and other electronic devices or set them to airplane mode so that radio waves are not emitted. Thank you.
Dear passengers, the door has been closed. We will start after checking that all passengers are seated in their assigned seats. Please be seated as soon as possible and fasten your seatbelt. Please place your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. When using the overhead compartment, please store your baggage with and so that it does not fall out. Please switch off electronic devices, including cell phones or into airplane mode so that radio waves are not emitted.
ハローキャプテン、We are ready for pushback.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Departure checks completed. Bypassing circuit. Docking gear. Release parking brakes, please.
ご利用いただきありがとうございます。この便の機長は山口、チーフサーサーは佐藤でございます。ご用がありましたら遠慮なく出乗務員にお知らせください。
オールエンジンズクリア。スタートアットウィズ。
機内では機内時の翼の王国をご用意しています。ご希望のお客様は客室乗務員にお知らせください。電子版機内誌は AM アプリやウェブサイトからもご覧になれます。ANA グループ運航便では地域交通協会の指針に基づき機内でのマスクなどの着用をお願いしております。手洗いや咳エチケットなど感染予防対策へのご協力をお願いいたします。長時間マスクなどを外しての飲食、車両の飲酒、お連れ様との大きな声での会話などもお控えいただきますようご協力ください。Good evening, dear passengers. Welcome on board ANA, a member of the Star Alliance, flight 72 to Tokyo. The captain in command of this flight is Eiji Yamaguchi, and the chief officer is Manami Sato. Please let us know if you need any assistance, and we hope that you enjoy the flight with us. These are my explain safety features of this aircraft. aircraft. So could we please have your full attention? Thank you. ただいまから非常用設備をご案内いたします。皆様ご覧ください。
フリーズセットパーキングブレークです。Waiting your confirmation for A good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
ANA Inspiration of Japan.
ご搭乗ありがとうございます。
Welcome on board.
機内の安全についてご案内します。必ずご覧ください。
Please pay attention to the following safety instructions.
手荷物は重ねないように座席の上の物入れ、または前の座席の下に収納してください。手荷物が滑り出る恐れがあります。
Please place your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front, and do not stack items on top of each other, as they may fall out.
通路や非常口付近には手荷物を置かないでください。
Nothing should block the aisle or exits.
離陸着陸の際は座席とテーブルを元の位置にお戻しください。
Return your seat and table to the original position for takeoff and landing.
トートラック
ベルト着用際、転倒中、並びにお座りの間は揺れに備え、常にシートベルトを緩みのないようお締めください。
Please keep your seatbelt securely fastened whenever you are seated in case of sudden turbulence.
外す場合は金具の片方を持ち上げてください。
To unfasten, raise the flap.
電波を発する状態の電子機器はご使用になれません。
The use of electronic devices that emit radio waves is prohibited.
電源を切るか機内モードなどに設定してください。
Please turn them off or set them to airplane mode.
機内は通路を含め禁煙です。化粧室でのタバコは電子タバコ、加熱式タバコを含め航空法で禁止されています。
Smoking and the use of all smoking devices is prohibited in the cabin, including in the aisle and lavatory.
緊急時は乗務員の指示に従ってください。
In case of emergency, please follow our instructions.
酸素マスクが降りてきた際はマスクを強く引き寄せ、鼻と口に当てて呼吸します。
If oxygen masks drop down, pull a mask towards you. Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
ご自身のマスクなどは外し、酸素マスクを直接つけます。
Remove your own mask and then put the oxygen mask directly onto your face.
ゴム紐は頭にかけ長さを調整します。
Put the elastic band over your head and adjust it by pulling the ends.
衝撃に備える姿勢をとります。
In an emergency, brace for impact.
非常口は飛行機の左右両側にあります。お近くの非常口をお確かめください。
Emergency exits are located on both sides of the aircraft. Check your nearest exits.
乗務員の指示に従い行動してください。
Remain seated and wait for instructions.
脱出時の撮影は禁止です。
Photography is prohibited during evacuation.
手荷物は一切持たないでください。脱出の妨げやスライドを破損する恐れがあります。
Leave all baggage behind as it may hinder evacuation or damage the slide.
ハイヒールは脱いでください。先の尖ったものはスライドを破損する恐れがあります。
Remove high-heeled shoes and other items with sharp points as these may damage the slide.
両腕を前に伸ばし上体を起こして滑ります。
Put both arms out, sit up straight and slide down.
スライド下での援助をお願いします。
Assist other passengers after sliding down.
すぐに飛行機から離れます。
Move away from the aircraft immediately.
救命衣は座席の下または横にあります。
A life vest is under or beside your seat.
頭からかぶり、両方の金具を留め金にかけ、左右に引いて締めます。
Slip the life vest over your head, fasten the buckles and tighten the straps.
非常口または翼の上で前の引き手を強く引いて膨らませます。
Inflate the life vest at the door or on the wing by pulling the red tabs down.
膨らみが足りない場合は両側のゴム管を吹きます。
If you need more air, blow into the tubes.
座席ポケットの安全のしおりをご覧ください。
Please look at the safety instructions card in your seat pocket.
お手伝いが必要なお客様はお知らせください。その他ご質問がありましたら客室乗務員にお尋ねください。
If you require assistance or have any questions, please contact a cabin attendant.
Romeo Juliet Charlie Whiskey Traffic Al Nippon 574 is taxiing to runway 26.
Dear passengers, passengers on A&A operated flights are requested to wear masks on board in accordance with the guidelines of the Scheduled Airlines Association. We kindly request that you take measures to avoid the infection, such as wearing a mask or a facial covering, washing your hands, coughing in a suitable manner. Please refrain from removing the mask or facial covering for a long time to eat and drink, drinking a large amount of alcohol, and talking loudly at close range. Thank you.
Romeo Juliet Charlie Whiskey Traffic Al Nippon 574 is clear of the runway. Romeo Juliet Charlie Whiskey Traffic Al Nippon 574 taking off runway 26 departure to the north. Nippon 574 is at 600 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
All Nippon 574, you have exceeded your clearance void time. IFR flight plan is canceled.
Tokyo Center, All Nippon 574 is type Airbus A320neo 4 miles south of Romeo Juliet Charlie Whiskey 1,500 feet. Request flight following.
Airbus at 2885 descend and maintain 2,100 feet. All Nippon 574 Tokyo Center. Squawk 4501.
Squawk 4501 All Nippon 574.
All Nippon 574 radar contact 7 miles south of Romeo Juliet Charlie Whiskey 3,000 feet. Altimeter 29.74.
Roger, All Nippon 574. Tokyo Center, All Nippon 574 8 miles south of Romeo Juliet Charlie Whiskey, request IFR to Tokyo, ready to copy.
All Nippon 574 is cleared to Tokyo Airport as filed. Squawk 4501.
All Nippon 574 cleared to Tokyo Airport as filed. Squawk 4501.
All Nippon 574, read that correct. Radar contact 5,500 feet. Altimeter 29.74, continue to Wabi turning and following heading 185, proceed on course climb and maintain flight level 190.
Continue to Wabi turning and following heading 185, resume on navigation climb and maintain flight level 190. All Nippon 574. Tokyo Center, All Nippon 574. Request flight level 280.
All Nippon 574 climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 280. All Nippon 574. Tokyo Center, All Nippon 574. Request flight level 380.
All Nippon 574 climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Expect flight level 380. All Nippon 574.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment we'll be offering hot entree. Today's menu will be chicken with Korean chicken with rice or vegetarian fried rice. Please notify a flight attendant by either choosing chicken or fried rice. We do apologize if your preference choice is not available due to the load factor. Thank you. お客様にご案内申し上げます。ただいまより温かい昼食をお配りいたします。本日のメニューの方は韓国系チキンまたはベジタリアンフライドライスとなっております。乗務員にはチキンまたはベジタリアンでお答えいただきますようご協力お願いいたします。また搭載上の都合によりましてお客様のご希望に添えない場合ございます。あらかじめご了承くださいませ。
Nippon 574 climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280 while Nippon 574. Climb and maintain flight level 360 while Nippon 574. Climb and maintain flight level 380 while Nippon 574.
Air Bosnia 28 climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet, Air Bosnia 28. Bosnia 1227 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet, Air Bosnia 1227. Air Bosnia 773 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Climb and maintain 8,000 feet, Air Bosnia 773. Air Bosnia 1859er traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 8,000 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. Air Bosnia 68 heavy climb and maintain 8,200 feet. Air Bosnia 115 traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at 6,400 feet Bombardier. Report them in sight.
Those clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be
Air
coming
Bosnia
through the cabin
1859er have the traffic.
Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating
Air
with the front
Bosnia
galley
28
of the
climb
flight
and
deck where
maintain
it's
flight level 260. Climb and maintain 8,200 feet, Air Bosnia 68 heavy. NH574 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 8,000 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. Airbus 773 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 5,200 feet Bombardier. Report them in sight. Airbus 1859 have the traffic. Airbus 773 have the traffic. 8 Air Bosnia 115. Air Bosnia 18 tree descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Tokyo Center Air Bosnia 272 flight level 250. Air Bosnia 28 climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 Air Bosnia 28. Air Bosnia 68 heavy climb and maintain flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 340 Air Bosnia 68 heavy. Air Bosnia 28 contact Tokyo Center on 124.5. Good day. Air Bosnia 72 contact approach on 120.65. Good day. .5 Air Bosnia 28. Goodbye. .65 Air Bosnia 72. Goodbye. Air Bosnia 773, you are 42 miles south of New Chitos. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Contact Chitos Tower on 118.8. Tokyo Center Air Bosnia 3437 flight level 290. Air Bosnia 3437 Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to neighbor. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Tower on 118.8 Air Bosnia 773. Nippon 574 contact Tokyo Center on 124.5. Good day.
124.5 All Nippon 574. Goodbye. Tokyo Center All Nippon 574 flight level 380.
All Nippon 574 Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to Pansy. Center Airbus 68 Heavy is at flight level 295, climbing flight level 340. Airbus 68 Heavy Tokyo Center radar contact continue. Cessna 1114. Traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 340 Boeing. Report them in sight. Airbus Miss 718 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 375 Boeing. Report them in sight. Airbus Mid 26 Heavy have the traffic. Airbus Miss 718 have the traffic. Airbus Miss 514 Heavy contact Tokyo Center on 118.9er. Good day. Airbus Miss 514 Heavy. Goodbye. Airbus Mid 26 Heavy traffic alert. 5 o'clock, less than 1 mile, flight level 340 Boeing. Report them in sight. Airbus Miss 718 traffic alert. 7 o'clock, less than 1 mile, flight level 375 Boeing. Report them in sight. Airbus Mid 26 Heavy traffic in sight. Going to 118.9er Airbus Miss 66 Heavy. Airbus Miss 718 contact Tokyo Center on 118.9er. Good day. Going to 118.9 6-8 contact Tokyo Center on 118.9er. Good day. Going to 118.9er Airbus at 28. Contact Tokyo Center on 118.9er. Good day. .9er Airbus at 26 Heavy. Goodbye. Contact Tokyo Center on 118.9er. Good day. Airbus 68 Heavy contact Tokyo Center on 118.9er. Good day. Al Nippon 574 contact Tokyo Center on 118.9er. Good day. 118.9er Airbus 800. Goodbye.
Going to 118.9er Al Nippon 574. Tokyo Center Al Nippon 574 flight level 380.
Al Nippon 574 Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to Viner. Tokyo Center Airbus 68 Heavy is at 17,300 feet, climbing flight level 340. Airbus 68 Heavy Tokyo Center altimeter 29.78 radar contact. Continue. 124 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 375 Boeing. Report them in sight.
Al Nippon 574 have the Boeing in sight.
Airbus Mid-26 Heavy have the Airbus A320neo in sight. Airbus Mid-66 Heavy contact Tokyo Center on 124.1. Good day. Tokyo Center Airbus No112 is at flight level 320 climbing flight level 360. Airbus No112 Tokyo Center radar contact continue to slope. .1 Airbus Mid-66 Heavy. Goodbye. Airbus Mid-718 contact Tokyo Center on 124.1. Good day. .124.1 Airbus Mid-718. Goodbye. Airbus Mid-28 contact Tokyo Center on 124.1. Good day. .124.1 Airbus Mid-28. Goodbye. Airbus A320neo Tokyo Center radar contact, continue to DAS. Airbus 1114 contact Tokyo Center on 124.1. Good day. Airbus A320 descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Nippon 574 contact Tokyo Center on 124.1. Good day.
Going to 124.1 L Nippon 574. Tokyo Center L Nippon 574 flight level 380.
Airbus A805 climb and maintain flight level 310. Airbus 562 climb and maintain flight level 240. Nippon 574 Tokyo Center radar contact, continue to Rubis. Tokyo Center Airbus 1114 is passing 4,100 feet, climbing flight level 220. Airbus 73, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Airbus 1114 Tokyo Center altimeter 29.81 radar contact, continue. Airbus 1114, you are 4 miles north. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 01 approach. Climb and maintain flight level 360 Airbus 73. Tokyo Center Airbus 68 Heavy is passing 11,900 feet, climbing flight level 340. Airbus 68 Heavy Tokyo Center altimeter 29.82 radar contact, continue. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 01 approach Airbus 1114.
Look at front deck, ladies and gentlemen. As we have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business and take care of as we prepare.
Tokyo Center Airbus 514 Heavy flight level 320. Airbus 514 Heavy Tokyo Center radar contact, continue to Godin. Nippon 574, you are 1,100 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380 L Nippon 574.
Tokyo Center Airbus 166 flight level 290. Airbus 166 Tokyo Center radar contact, continue to Godin. Climb and maintain flight level 310 Airbus 117. Nippon 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. contact Tokyo Center on 118.9er. Good day. Airbus the 7 tree. Goodbye. Airbus the 66 heavy contact Tokyo Center on 119.35. Good day. Airbus the 1114 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 9,900 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. Airbus the 805 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 290 Emperor. Report them in sight. Descend and maintain 14,000 feet Airbus the 1114. Omnipod 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet Airbus the 1114. Airbus the 1114 descend and maintain 4,600 feet. Descend and maintain 4,600 feet Airbus the 1114. Airbus the 1114, you are 12 miles northwest of Romeo Juliet Sierra Foxtrot. Maintain present heading and altitude. Omnipod 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. Airbus the 718 contact Tokyo Center on 119.35. Good day. Maintain present heading and altitude. Airbus the 1114. Going to 119.35 Airbus the 718. Omnipod 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. Airbus 562 climb and maintain flight level 300. Tokyo Center Airbus the 1114 is missed approach at Romeo Juliet Sierra Foxtrot. Airbus the 1114, you are 4 miles north. Descend and maintain 4,700 feet. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 01 approach. Airbus the 1114 descend and maintain 4,700 feet. Omnipod 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. Tokyo Center on 119.35. Good day.
119.35 All Nippon 574. Goodbye. Tokyo Center All Nippon 574 is passing 13,500 feet, climbing flight level 380.
All Nippon 574 Tokyo Center altimeter 29.81 radar contact. Continue to Godin. Airbus the 72 climb and maintain flight level 270. Climb and maintain flight level 270 Airbus the 72 Airbus the 72 contact Tokyo Center on 124.1. Good day. Airbus the 718, you are 35 miles north. Climb and maintain flight level 280. Expect ILS runway 16 right approach via Nati transition. Clear to Nati. Airbus the 718 descend and maintain flight level 220. Airbus the 718 descend and maintain 14,000 feet. One 124.1 Airbus the 723. Thank you. Goodbye. Nippon 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. Climb and
皆
maintain
様、
flight
着
level
陸態勢に
230
入り
Delta
ました。
120 Heavy.
シートベルトをお確かめください。お使いになった座席のリクライニングとテーブルなどを元の位置にお戻しください。手荷物は前の座席の下にお入れください。化粧室のご使用はお控えください。
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now making our final approach. Please securely fasten your seatbelt. Please return your seat and table to the original position. Please place your baggage under the seat in front of you.
Please expedite your climb flight level
Please
380.
refrain from using the lavatory. Thank you.
Airbus the 718, you are 19 miles north of Tokyo. Contact Tokyo Tower on 118.575 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 118.575 Airbus the 718. Emirates Tree 18 Heavy, you are 72 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 16 right approach via Gamine transition. Clear to Gamine. Airbus 29er heavy climb and maintain flight level 210. Nippon 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. Climb and maintain flight level 210 Airbus 29er heavy. Tokyo Center Airbus 166 flight level 290. Airbus 166 Tokyo Center radar contact, continue to Godin. Tokyo Center Airbus 28 is passing 5,600 feet, climbing flight level 360. Nippon 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. Airbus 28 Tokyo Center altimeter 29.80 radar contact, continue to Sandy. Airbus 166 traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 320 Boeing. Report them in sight. Airbus 166 have the Boeing in sight. Airbus 166, you are 1,900 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 290. Nippon 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. Climb and maintain flight level 290 Airbus 166. Climb and maintain flight level 320 Airbus 514 heavy. Boeing 374 contact Tokyo, approach on 121.275. Good day. Airbus 28 climb and maintain flight level 240. 121.275 Boeing 374. Goodbye. Airbus 29er heavy contact Tokyo Center on 124.1. Good day. Nippon 574, please expedite your climb flight level 380. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Airbus 28. Airbus 28 descend and maintain 4,500 feet.
Tokyo Center Al Nippon 574. Request flight level 280.
Al Nippon 574 climb and maintain flight level 280. Keep speed not above 210 knots.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Al Nippon 574.
18 Heavy contact Tokyo, approach on 121.275. Good day. Airbus mid 28 contact Tokyo, approach on 126.5. Good day. Al Nippon 574 contact Tokyo, approach on 124.0. Good day.
124.0 Al Nippon 574. Goodbye. Tokyo approach Al Nippon 574 is passing 8,000 feet, climbing flight level 280.
Al Nippon 574 Tokyo, approach altimeter 29.79 radar contact, continue to snare.
Tokyo approach Al Nippon 574. Request flight level 180.
Al Nippon 574 climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 Al Nippon 574.
Al Nippon 574, please expedite your climb flight level 180. Al Nippon 574, please expedite your climb flight level 180. Al Nippon 574, please expedite your climb flight level 180.
Tokyo approach Al Nippon 574. Request 8,000 feet.
Al Nippon 574 climb and maintain 8,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet Al Nippon 574.
4,500 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 16 left approach via Sandy transition. Cleared to Sandy.
Descend and maintain 4,500 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 16 left approach via Sandy transition. Cleared to Sandy. L Nippon 574.
Nippon 574 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. L Nippon 574.
Nippon 574, you are 16 miles north of Tokyo. Contact Tokyo Tower on 118.1 when inbound.
Tower on 118.1 L Nippon 574. Tokyo Tower L Nippon 574 16 miles north inbound. ILS runway 16 left approach.
L Nippon 574 Tokyo Tower. Altimeter 29.79er, wind 219er at 6. Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Airbus 680 heavy turn next taxiway. Airbus 680 heavy contact ground on 121.975.
Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. L Nippon 574.
121.975 Airbus 680 heavy. Goodbye.
Monitor vertical speed. Clear of conflict.
Airbus 612 exit runway.
2,500.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
$2,500.
Tokyo Tower Airbus 514 heavy 17 miles northwest inbound ILS runway 16 left approach. Airbus 612 turn next taxiway.
16 left L Nippon 574.
121.625 Airbus 612. Goodbye.
Traffic, traffic.
Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach Airbus 514 heavy.
Traffic. 1,000. 1,000.
Tokyo Tower Airbus 68 heavy 16 miles northwest inbound ILS runway 16 left approach. Airbus 68 heavy Tokyo Tower. Altimeter 29.78 wind 218 at 10. Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Airbus 28 number 2 for landing. Follow the Airbus A320neo on final. Wind 218 at 10. Cleared to land runway 16 left. Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach Airbus 68 heavy. Cleared to land runway 16 left number 2 Airbus 28. Airbus 950 heavy exit runway when able. L Nippon 574 go around.
Fifty.
L
40,
Nippon 574,
30,
did you copy?
20, retard, 10, 5,
Airbus 950 heavy turn next taxiway.
皆様、飛行機は間もなく停止いたしますが、安全のため、
Airbus 950 heavy contact ground on 121.975.
Ladies and gentlemen, the aircraft will come to a stop in a moment. However, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Going to 121.975 Airbus 950 heavy.
Auto brake, off.
Tokyo Tower Airbus 75017 miles northwest inbound ILS runway 16 left approach. Airbus 750 Tokyo Tower.
Tokyo Ground L Nippon 574 request taxi to the gate.
L Nippon 574 taxi to gate 6 via taxiway Charlie 7 Hotel Whiskey.
Taxiing to gate 6 using taxiway Charlie 7 Hotel Whiskey L Nippon 574.
Tokyo Ground Airbus Mitri 27 Heavy requesting pushback. Airbus Mitri 27 Heavy pushback request accepted.
今日は皆様の出発並びに到着が遅れましたこと、また機内のエンターテインメントシステム不具合のためオーディオプロペラもお楽しみいただけなかったことをお詫びいたします。
Tokyo Ground Airbus Bravo 1679 requesting the end of pushback. Airbus Bravo 1679 request to end pushback received.
このように忘れた時に手荷物が滑り出る恐れがありますのでお気をつけください。 この先電波を発する電子基地もご使用になれますが、携帯電話での通話は周りの席からの
Tokyo Ground Airbus Bravo 1679 with mic ready to taxi
こ
IFR.
の飛行機は第2ターミナル57番ゲートに到着する予定です。
Airbus Bravo 1679er taxi to and halt short of runway 22 via taxiway Papa 11 Papa Mike Lima Lima 14 cross runway tree 4 left Alpha 14 Juliet Whiskey Bravo Bravo 14. Contact tower on 118.725 when ready.
機内でのスムーズな搭乗案内と確実な手荷物収納のため、この次のご利用の際に
Tokyo Ground Airbus Entry 27 Heavy requesting the end of pushback. Airbus Entry 27 Heavy request to end pushback received.
皆様、スターマニアスメンバー遠慮をご利用いただきまして
Taxi to and hold short runway 22 using taxiway Papa 11 Papa Mike Lima Lima 14 cross runway tree 4 left Alpha 14 Juliet Whiskey Bravo Bravo 14 Airbus 679er. Tokyo Ground Airbus Entry 27 Heavy with mic ready to taxi IFR. Airbus Entry 27 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 22 using taxiway Whiskey Bravo Bravo 14. Contact tower on 118.725 when ready. Tokyo Ground Airbus 755 requesting pushback. Airbus 755 pushback request accepted. Taxi to and hold short runway 22 via taxiway Whiskey Bravo Bravo 14 Airbus Entry 27 Heavy.
If you need assistance, please contact the ground staff.
The requested position is already assigned to another aircraft.
Tokyo Ground Airbus 755 requesting the end of pushback. Airbus 755 request to end pushback received. Tokyo Ground Airbus 755 with mic ready to taxi IFR. Airbus 755 taxi to and hold short of runway 22 using taxiway Romeo Echo 9er Echo Romeo Bravo 14. Contact tower on 118.725 when ready. Tokyo Ground Airbus 14 taxi to the gate. Airbus 14 taxi to gate 1 via taxiway Hotel Whiskey Golf Hotel 1. Taxiing hold short runway 22 via taxiway Romeo Echo 9er Echo Romeo Bravo 14 Airbus 755. Taxiing to gate 1 using taxiway Hotel Whiskey Golf Hotel 1 Airbus 14.
The requested position is already assigned to another aircraft.
皆様は ご協力をお願いいたします。
The boarding requested.
The door is verified.
And cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check.
Tokyo ground Shanghai Air 896 Heavy requesting pushback. Shanghai Air 896 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight line, this is your captain again. On behalf of the entire airline, we thank you for flying with us and we wish you a wonderful day.
Tokyo
Safe
ground
journey
Air
home
Bosna
and hope to see you
131
on
Heavy
board again
requesting
very soon.
pushback.
Thank you.
Air Bosna 131 Heavy pushback request accepted.